We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Lincoln Kolb is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Ready now, Eddie James. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. James has been enjoying a monstrous season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star consideration. He leads all first basemen in the National League coming into today.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Adios, pelota. So it's a solo shot to dead center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Digging in now for San Diego, Jack Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Brett Beatty.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eddie James. Turned on down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And as we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brennan Davis.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brennan.
Runner's on his way to third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. So striding forward now, Eddie James. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Out into right center, well hit.
Come on, go.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Slide.
And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Striding in, Brennan Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Davis.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Ornelas is there. Let's see if they try it. Tag not in time. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team.
Striding into the box, Tirso Ornelas. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Ornelas.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres. Ready for another chance? James. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. Eddie James has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Standing in, Brennan Davis, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
The left fielder.
Here's a look over to first. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Padres crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. P.J. Sneed earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Pat Uchida hammers down the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Justin Steele is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So in now for Chicago, Eddie James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brendan Rodgers.
Right here, guys.
Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. A couple of walks but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this deep.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Casto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now. And some poor base. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Garcia, and their runners at the corners now. Here now the 2-2. Toward second. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the inning ending.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Come on, get out,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded, and it remains 5-2. So striding in, Jack Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it. They get the force at the plate, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. In now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So stepping in, Brennan Davis, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runner goes for second, and a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Left for the Cubs. Standing in, Tirso Ornelas, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. There's one. Out. Digging in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ornelas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 11-8 the final score in this ball game. The San Diego Padres jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Manuel Jimenez claims the win out of the pen his first.